give you my all. You just tell me what you want me to do. And then we lost a lot in the final edit as well. We lost a lot. So you start making, okay, Chiana's character journey, and you go, oh, okay, well, she's starting off here and she's losing the plot a bit, and she's, you know, got these new eyes, so maybe that's freaking her out a bit, and like really trying to find straws to grab onto to justify this journey. And then a lot of the stuff was deleted, so lots of the fun, loving stuff of Chi never made it. So I found out after I watched it, she was a little bit like, she needs some Valium or something. I'm going, oh, just chill, like, all the time and all this kind of stuff. Like it was kind of weird. And the eyes was a very big challenge for me, which was a really cool learning experience. As I explained to the guys in the US tour, that you learn a lot about yourself through this journey. If you're not comfortable, straight off, you say no. I know this character. She's in my system. I love her that much. I trust. I should have learned to trust a bit more, because it's got to the point where we were on set, and the very first shoot day, we only had one eye. Right there, I see a problem, a very small problem. So that's why we had to put all the wig over. It's when they're wheeling Rigel in, and for one of the weddings, just before the guys attack, before Bailey and I did that real cool fight scene. Oh, that was good. All that stuff is awesome, flying and wires and all that stuff's just great. But yeah, it was really intense. And before every single take, the eyes would do-si-do, like both of them. So, first of all, it's very hard to speak to people on set when they're going, like, and then it was really intense. And the makeup artist before every take had to put, first of all, it was just fingers. We tried to sterilise fingers, like got one of those nice sterile urine jars, and she sterilised it and would like go, hold still. And when you've got explosions and people running around and caterers coming in and dust and God knows what, it's very hard to hold still, and one eye's covered, and you're a bit disorientated because the scene before. So it was pretty interesting. So, and then we got a little rubber thing that she could stick in there and line them up. I'm going, this is ridiculous, but it was cool when they did a line and stuff. It was all great stuff, but I just kind of went, she's got such a cool look, why fix it if it's not broken? So, but yeah, good learning. That was one thing, probably the closest problem I ever had with the makeup. And because like because it was 4 years of it and stuff, you definitely notice changes within your system and your skin and stuff, but you just kind of go with it and look after yourself. Or just remain drunk the whole time. Yeah. Yes.
Do you and Ant had a lot of passionate scenes during the
No, I can't remember. It must have been good.
makeup often?
Oh, man.
Especially when you're all grey.
Yes, there was tentacles and bits of grey and all sorts of things going on there. He was very funny. We had some great playtime together. But I said to him, like, when I met up with David Kemper, and he was pissed at a bloody rap party, and he goes, okay, you're never going to believe who I'm going to pair you up with. And I went, Rigel? And he goes, no. And I went, Zan. And he goes, oh, no. What's going on with that? And he goes, Dargo. I can really see Dargo. I'm like, whoa, this is interesting, because Ant Simcoe was actually meant to be my acting tutor, and he left a year before I came in. So we had this weird kind of sort of backstory already, Gigi and Ant, let alone Chiana and Dargo. I don't even know how they came up with that one. And it was really bizarre, just a really weird mix at the time. And initially, because Ant's is such a strong person, we were rehearsing for love scenes and stuff, and I'm going, oh, look, Ant, and he's really great. Like, he can come on and not know a scene, not know anything, and at 5-page scene, like a few other actors I work with, they just know. And he'll go, what scene number? Oh, what episode's that in? You know, like completely random, and I'll go, oh, this and that, and he goes, read it through, and I'm like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and they'll pick it up in a second, and they're right there. Oh, I'm going, where did you find this gift? Give it to me. Meanwhile, I've been breaking down the script for as long as I've had it, figuring out the star signs and the numerology of the alien that's just the extra in the background, and where the moon was at that time. But so we were fooling around, like trying to find, okay, how would aliens root, and to put it nicely, and it just was like, and the prosthetic's got a real full-on smell to it too. There's nothing appealing to that, nothing at all. Sticky and stinky. And so we were cruising with that, and he just had this look on his face, and I thought, oh, this man, he hates me. It's so, and it's a real challenge, like if you're doing scenes like that, when you don't feel, you never really know the people. They're just a totally different entity, and you've got to go somewhere that, you know, you may have never even gone in your life with anyone that you love, so it's pretty hardcore. And I went, okay, we just need to have some time out. And he's sitting there with tentacles and prosthetics, and I'm sitting here with contact lenses and greyness. I'm going, look, I've got to ask you, do you really hate me? Like this, and he goes, no, what do you mean? And I said, well, you always got this look on your face. Like this, and he goes, it's the prosthetic. Because you know how Dargo's always like, I'm going, and we, like, I worked probably 3 months with Ant, and then one day as Dargo, I'd never seen him as Ant, and one day this guy comes up to me and he goes, bye, Gigi, and I went, and because he's always like this, and I went, oh, goodbye. He goes, well, great work today, great work, and I'm like, thank you. Like this, he goes, so, you know, you coming to the rap party or blah, 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 and I'm like, yes. Why do you want to know? And he goes, and then he goes, are you coming to the rap party? And I'm like, oh, that's you. Hi. You're good. Yeah. It was funny. Very, very funny working on a spaceship for 4 years. Very awesome and very funny. Hello.
Thoughts on your costumes?
Oh, wow. Costume's great. Definitely love the first one to boot, with bits of fluff and God knows what. And that coat, that really cool coat. It's like Matrix. I'd go, we'd be shooting on like the desert planet. Can I wear the coat? No. Aaron and Crichton get to wear their coats. No. And then I was so stoked when the action figure came with a coat, I was like, and cuffs. Yeah, electric collar, yeah. That was pretty cool. Yeah, and I love the cozies. Really got into them. Except there's one on when we went down to the Wudong, and that was not fun. It was cutting in all sorts of places, and because she's always like this, or a lot of the time, and doing stunt stuff, so you've got to have harnesses in there and stuff, and be twirled around. Then it's hardcore because you've got bodysuits, and to go to the bathroom is not elegant. It's like bathroom, and then they go, oh, Chiana's going to the bathroom, lunch break. Half an hour later, stuck in a precarious position with bits and bobs everywhere. Yeah, but otherwise, great. Hello?
You said earlier about the costume change, you and Aaron had to swap costumes. There's a comment in the house that Aaron going to get into your costume.
Oh, don't say that. Cut the tape, cut the tape. When do we have to swap cozies? When she was playing Chi? Yeah, they gave us a whole new kit.